going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. This video is a collaboration with two really awesome YouTubers. We're collabing with Tech Devoted and Explore Gadgets to make this video really awesome and to give you guys a bunch of different perspectives on applications that you can download for Android. I think you guys are going to really like it, so smash the like button if you enjoyed. But let's hop right into it. So my first pick is Jumpy World, and this is actually a really cool game that combines learning more complex words because you're constantly trying to beat your high score and just adding a little competitive streak. So the way this game works is you try to create the most complex, really long words, and that gives you more points, and then after you get those points, you rank higher on the leadership board. So it's a competition with other users that are using this game to try to rank higher on the leadership board. I found myself often, though, trying to beat my own score and trying to improve every time I played it. It didn't feel like it was annoying to have to always do words. I actually just really liked it, but I'm also the type of person that used to like words with friends, but I just feel like this game is better because it's more interactive. I find it more fun and that you could just pick it up and play whenever you want, whereas words with friends, if you're playing other people, you have to go on every day or so. This you could just hop on one day, not go on for 2 weeks and come back on. So I found it's actually pretty unknown and it's actually really awesome. So check it out and link in the description down below alongside every other app in this video. My second app of choice is actually called Learn to Draw, and just like the name implies, this application will help you learn how to draw. So if you're anything like me, you've always wanted to draw since you were younger, but you just kind of always sucked at it, and that was me, and I found myself always watching these instructional videos. I bought a few books to try to learn how to draw, but I found that it was never effective until now. This application is really intuitive because you can trace over things, pick which kinds of things you want to draw. So for me, that was a face. I've always wanted to draw that since I was younger. Up until now, it was a little stick figure face, but ever since I got this application, I've definitely improved my drawing skills. So if you're like me and you want to learn how to draw, this one you could just devote as much or as little time to it as you want. And it will definitely improve your drawing skills if you put time in. Rounding off my picks for apps, this next one is called Urban Walls, and it's probably now my favorite wallpaper application. It has over 350 wallpapers, and they're definitely very minimalistic, and they look really good with widgets, as the wallpapers aren't too overpowering, so the widgets still can stand out. And I find that the wallpaper collection is actually a really nice one, and I find that these wallpapers are often nature-based, which I actually really like, as it just adds a little hint of color, fire or water or something. I just really like it. I found it worked with my setup perfectly. So for the cost of nothing, this is definitely a must download if you're constantly looking for something to spice up your phone. That's going to be it for my picks, though. Hope to catch you guys on my channel, and let's move on to the next application.
Next up, we have System Panel 2. As the name implies, it shows all your system stats. Obviously, you'll not be using this app on a regular basis, but it's great to keep an eye on your device's performance once in a while. The UI is user-friendly with live stats, usage history, details of your device, and many more. Additionally, the developer also promises to add new features with the future updates. Next up is Inkit. Basically, this app gives you access to thousands of books and novels, and the best part is all the books are absolutely free to read. You get to choose your interest, whether it's drama, thriller, romance, or even explore from their huge collection of books. Additionally, you can customize the reading UI as per your preference, and even save your book for offline reading. So a perfect app for all the readers. My last pick is FastKey Launcher, a new launcher in the Play Store. It got my attention for its unique UI. The launcher is specially designed for users with ton of apps on their phone. The main highlight of the launcher is the keyboard layout is always on your home screen, which makes searching apps easier. You can even search for your contacts and make calls directly from your home screen. And guys, the search is really fast and accurate.
Okay, so kicking this list off is JotBlue. JotBlue essentially is a to-do note app, but what sets it apart from the rest is the way it's used. For example, if you need to remind yourself to buy groceries, you simply type B groceries. It'll automatically get added to the list of things you need to buy. Or if you need to call John, simply type C John. It'll get added to the list of people you need to call. Or if you have to remind yourself about your appointment with a specific person, simply type A followed by the person's name. It'll get added to the list of people you need to meet. Now, if none of that made any sense to you, just get the app and go through the tutorial. It'll make 100% sense. And the best part about JotBlue is it syncs with Evernote. So if you are an Evernote user, all the notes you type on JotBlue can be viewed on Evernote too. Next up is Summary Scanner. At its core, it's a scanner that aims to digitize your documents. There are plenty of apps that do this, but what sets it apart from the rest is It can also create summaries for you. Does it work? I'd say sort of. It works 5 out of 10 times. Sometimes it just cuts out a part of the text, and other times it accurately picks the important points and excludes the unnecessary ones. Not sure how it's done, but it is there. Also, you can look for specific words in your digital document by using the search bar. This is really handy because looking for a specific word on an actual piece of paper would be fairly time consuming. Overall, I think it's a decent app that's aimed at students and is definitely worth a shot. Next on the list is Remo Duplicate Photos Remover, and this app does exactly what it says. It automatically scans for duplicate photos and helps you remove them in order to save you some space. Other than that, there really isn't a whole lot to it. In my experience, it worked very well, so considering it's free, it's absolutely worth a download. To wrap this list up, we have OTG Checker. This is a simple app that again does exactly what it says. It checks for OTG support on your phone. And in case you don't already know, if your phone is OTG compatible, you can connect things like storage devices, computer peripherals, and so much more directly into your smartphone.
Alright, well that's gonna be it for this video though. Definitely smash the like button if you enjoyed it, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye.